Are you kidding me? That is literally amazing to me that it includes both. Today I have a super exciting video for you because we're going over my first impressions of the website Sales Samurai. So what is Sales Samurai exactly? Well, it's a new tool that I stumbled upon and it promises to boost our Etsy sales, get us noticed in the super crowded market of Etsy. And of course, since I am regenerate my dead Etsy shop, if you haven't watched that video, you can look up here on how that's going. I am basically always looking and in the market for anything and everything that's going to help me boost my Etsy game. Of course, when I find some great ones, I'm always sharing them with you guys. So enough chit chat, let's head over to my computer and check out Sales Samurai for the first time. So I'm all logged into Sales Samurai and the first thing I'm noticing is how nice and sleek it looks. I definitely love the color scheme. It seems, at least right offhand, that it's going to be really easy to use. I have already linked my shop just so that I wouldn't have to do that on here, but it looks like we can even connect more than one shop. I love that. I'm going to start off by going to this product tour. It says find what Etsy users are searching for. So if we just clicked that, I love this. So this is really cool, guys. If you get in here, you're going to be able to get a full walkthrough. That is so awesome that they did that. So when I was doing the product tour, it said to just do a broad search. So we're just going to search sublimation as my first seed word that is really broad. What I'm noticing is we have Google's information. So Google's search volume for sublimation. We have Google's cost per click. We have Google's competition and it's low. So that's really interesting. Etsy high, Google low. Interesting. I love this because this could potentially be really helpful for not just Etsy. And I think that's something that does kind of bother me about a lot of the other ones. They are so Etsy specific. That's great. But I personally sell on multiple platforms. And so it's actually really cool to get Google data in here as well. And then this is so cool. So we have Etsy's most trending keywords that are coming up with sublimation. And then we also have Google's most trending keywords. Are you kidding me? That is literally amazing to me that it includes both. Like, this is neat. So I like how it's giving us average photos is 3, average likes is only 21, how many views, how many likes they have, how many photos they have on each one. I am crazy impressed with this portion already. Next up on the product tour, it says see top selling products for a keyword. All right, so it says to basically do a similar situation that we did before. I'm just going to type in a keyword that I want to see listings on. I'm going to type in Christmas. Actually, I think I'm going to do Christmas animal PNG. Okay, so it said to go down to where it says listings and then pick an item, pick a listing, and then scroll over to where it says details. Okay, right here. And then we can see how well this keyword is optimized for this shop. So let's look here. I mean, just by looking at it, I feel like it looks good. So, and clearly they're doing pretty well. Let's see. Oh, I love this. Okay, so look, these are the different tags that this listing has. And then down below, it's giving us the Etsy search volume for the tag they used. It's giving the Etsy CTR, and then it's giving like a check mark if they've done each thing correctly. So they did a multi-word, a unique category. They didn't put it at the beginning of their title. Look at this, black cat PNG. So this one they're saying is perfectly optimized. So we have a multi-keyword, we have a unique category, we have in the beginning of the title, and it is in the description. So, I mean, obviously we wouldn't be able to put each tag in the beginning of the title. You can't do that, but they chose this one. It looks like it's doing them well considering the fact that they are a top seller. And then it also is showing us a glance at their images. I love that we don't have to leave to see this information. That's really cool. We can just stay in Sales Samurai. We don't have to go to Etsy to be able to see the information. I also love that I don't have to tell it what shop I want to look for. It's telling me which shop I want to look for by telling me the best of the best for each keyword that I'm looking for. If I wanted to know, okay, so if I typed in that, I did Christmas animal PNG, it's saying keywords are present in the first 40 characters of the title. So if she were to use that keyword score in this listing, we would get a grade average of a B. So what's cool is since our shop's integrated into this, we're going to be able to see this type of stuff for each listing that we have. So this is really cool. The product tour is saying that we can see pricing and shipping data for your niche. So let's check that out. All right, so it basically says to just type in a keyword for your niche, and I'm going to go ahead and just leave it at Christmas animal PNG because that's actually what I've been designing for lately. And we can go down to the price spread, and how it says to use this is pretty cool. So obviously we can see an idea of what people are pricing things at. 5 listings around $1 with this tag or this keyword. We have 26 in the $2 range, but we have 31 listings mainly in the $3 category. That's really cool because I think a lot of us think we have to price super low, but it goes to show that maybe we don't. And also there's a lot of people that are in the really high range here. We can also look at shipping costs. Now, obviously that's not important for us who are selling digitally, but if you are a person who is not selling digitally, I love that you can get an idea of people, your competition, or other people who are using the same keywords are doing in as far as shipping and shipping costs and shipping days. I love that. Next, the product tour is saying that we should analyze a competitor in your space. And this time, instead of the basic search, we're going to do single listing. And then it says to use a Etsy URL. So let's just go find one real quick. Christmas sublimation, and find a quick competitor that we can put on here. All right, so I have a shop here. I'm just going to grab a listing. We both sell tumblers, so I'm going to do this tumbler right here. How cool. Okay, so we can see the quantity of things in their shop, how many views they have, when it was created, how many likes, all of that. We can see the different tags that they use in their shop, just like we could before. I love that it puts it all there. We can see the images for that listing. Next in the product tour is speeding up your uploading process. So that is intriguing to me. You can create your listing in here, have it optimized, and then send it over. So you don't have to create a listing and then run it through something like this. You can create it in Sales Samurai, have it perfectly optimized, and then send it to your shop. That is so cool to me. Okay, let's just pretend I don't really have anything right off the bat to put in here, so we'll have to definitely jump into this on a different day. But let's just say I was putting in a Christmas PNG. So I'm already getting a check mark. Cool. Okay, Christmas. Oh, look at that. Now it's giving me different types of keywords that go with the Christmas animal PNG, and then it's also telling me the search volume right there. All right, so next we would basically just, looks like we were just gonna basically fill it out like we would our Etsy ones. All right, what's next? You've got me fired up here. Automate print-on-demand uploading. Say what? Okay, so when you're doing print on demand with Etsy, you have to have something like Printify or Printful to basically integrate them perfectly. And so it looks like Sales Samurai makes it to where you can do all of that, but through Sales Samurai. Therefore, you can optimize your listing and do all of that in one place. An automation software that we can download just with our old membership for Sales Samurai. Kind of amazing. All right. We're going to have to look at the next thing because I'm not going to do that today, because it's just a first impressions video, but don't you worry, we will be checking it out. All right, and then lastly, research Etsy search volume. Okay, so this is how their Chrome extension works. I was wondering how it was going to work and if it was going to be similar to Everbee. So I already went ahead and I installed the extension. It was really easy and quick. I'm just going to go ahead and type in my Christmas animal PNG, and let's just type in Christmas PNG. What happened? Okay, so it's giving us the search volume in blue there for every single word that's popping up, which is great. But then it has this 500. Oh! So it's giving us 500 more keywords related to the keyword that we put in there. So cool. It looks like we can download them. We can download all the checked ones, or we could copy the check. So we can check the ones that we want, and then we can copy them and paste them in our listing. Love it. I try really hard to only ever recommend things that I think are useful, that you guys will find useful. So while I'm super impressed already, I want to give it some time before I fully give my recommendation. So I'll be trying it out some more, and I will definitely be back for an update on how I'm using it and what I think. For now, I am feeling really optimistic. And if you're an Etsy seller looking to boost your sales and optimize your listings, this might be the perfect fit for you. If you do want to jump in and just try it right now, you can click the link in my description box below to get started. So those are my first impressions on Sales Samurai. What did you guys think? Have you tried it yet? Let me know down below what you think. If you found this video helpful, make sure that you give it a big thumbs up, as it's super helpful in the YouTube algorithm. And don't forget to subscribe and click the bell notification so that you get notified every single time I post a video. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Don't forget to design a life you love, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.